Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nadeau with you on a big Friday here. 9 races and $500,000 in that gross jackpot guarantee. Rainbow Six is getting up there. It starts in race 4. We'll kick it up the stairs to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
The weather is beautiful again today. Sunny skies, temperatures in the low 80s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. In the first race, scratch 2, Ponte Pride, and scratch the 4, Shockwave. Racing at Gulfstream. Last in, first out, Blue Maverick gets the first call and tries to clear the inside traffic from the Kozan one, who's away together with Reg Revenge second and third. Up 3 wide is O Gangster into fourth ahead of Phobia and Lucanasa, and left behind last is Voice and Opinion. In the run to the first turn, the advantage to Blue Maverick on top a length and a half. Reg Revenge now angled to the 2 path to race on second, and at the rail the Kozan one. He's a joint third with O Gangster out a bit wide on the course. Then it's a headstrong Phobia who's about 5 lengths behind and a length in front of Lucanasa. The trailer is Voice and Opinion. 24-1 for the opening quarter as they bend into the backstretch. Up front, it's Reg Revenge who turns up the pressure to put a neck in front. Blue Maverick with the benefit of the inside counters right back and races on again. Down at the rail, it's the Kozan one together with O Gangster third and fourth. Phobia is fifth at this stage, still under a strong hold. Then Lucanasa and Voice and Opinion is last. They make their way half a mile from the finish. The opening half mile was 48-3. Blue Maverick has regained control. Reg Revenge is second. The Kozan one is at the rail and getting started is O Gangster. Phobia still ridden quietly fifth. Up to the outside, it's Lucanasa, and Voice and Opinion is last. The top 6 separated by 3 lengths as the pace quickens. Moving up now to take the lead again is Reg Revenge. Right back at him one more time, Blue Maverick. O Gangster's plotted a wide course, but he's still right there. The Kozan one, Lucanasa, and Phobia are next as they straighten for the drive. Blue Maverick has the lead. Reg Revenge right alongside. They've been at each other for 5 furlongs. Splitting horses. The Kozan one, Dama Center, O Gangster. Phobia's at the fence. Dama Center and Lucanasa. 16th to go. It's the Kozan one or Lucanasa. The Kozan one is in front. The Kozan one beats Lucanasa by a neck. Third was O Gangster in 143-2. They're off. Agarame Se Puedes bobbled at the start, and Invisible War was a step slow. Good start for the Gray, Chasing Rainbows, who's headed off for the early lead. Alexis and Nico splits horses, and Rod to Rod's on the far outside. Invisible War is moving at the rail, then Bad Bad Bobby and Just Call Ray, the early trailer, Agarame Se Puedes. Out of the chute, onto the main track, Chasing Rainbows and Rod to Rod. The 2 favorites are heads apart. Third is Invisible War, and fourth, Alexis and Nico. The quarter time was 24-1. Up there fifth, that's Bad Bad Bobby, improving out the rail, Just Call Ray, and still at the back, Agarame Se Puedes. 4.5 furlongs from the finish. Chasing Rainbows on the inside maintains a half-length lead. Rod to Rod is second, Invisible War third. 2 back to Just Call Ray, who's in the black colors, fourth at the fence, passing Alexis and Nico, then Bad Bad Bobby, and still nothing from Agarame Se Puedes. 46-4 for a picked-up half mile. They round the far turn. Chasing Rainbows has not got a breather. He's only ahead in front. Rod to Rod keeps the heat on, and into the clear is Invisible War. These 3 across the course. Alexis and Nico at a big price on a rebid. Up into fourth from Just Call Ray. Then back to Agarame Se Puedes and Bad Bad Bobby. Chasing Rainbows is still in front. Chasing Rainbows has disposed of Rod to Rod, but has to deal with Invisible War. 3/4, 111-3. They're at the top of the stretch. It's Invisible War trying to track down Chasing Rainbows. Chasing Rainbows still in front. Invisible War surging to him. Now Invisible War takes a clear lead, and it's over. Invisible War for trainer Mark Cassie and Irad Ortiz Jr. Win going away. Second, Chasing Rainbows. Third was Rod to Rod, and fourth, Agarame Se Puedes in 137-4. And they're off. Level beginning. Wildcat Star, one of the first into stride with Grace Candy moving to her. Grace Candy for a narrow lead. Wildcat Star is there second from the far outside. Rosie is always right into the top flight. Interesting Gems not far away. Nissa beaten for speed today. Songteller's out the rail with Velocissima. 3 wide and Theodoropoulos. A gap of 2.5 to Temerity, and out the back is Cat's That Gal as they swing around the far turn. At 25-1, Grace Candy leads by 2. Wildcat Star second. Rosie is always right third. Nissa's on the outside. Then Interesting Gem, far outside Theodoropoulos. 2 back to Velocissima. Then it's Temerity. Songteller drops back. Cat's That Gal goes by her as they straighten for the drive. Big long shot. Grace Candy's got a kick. She's 1/8 of a mile from home and 2.5 on top. Wildcat Star is second. Down the center, Theodoropoulos coming on. Final 1/16 of a mile. Grace Candy still the target. Temerity surging to her. Temerity down the center. Grace Candy inside. Temerity got her. Temerity snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. She's up to win it in 56-4. And they're off. The favorite Howe Street was away mid-flight. Good start for Fredo from between horses. Moving to him, that's Tis Eternal on the go. These two race on from an improving Chuckamoon and Happy Runners on his outside. Memories Are Magic is next, followed by Piccadilly and Howe Street. Out the back early are Fidelio and Guaranteed Spec. And they run around the first turn, Castellano and Tis Eternal on the comeback try. They have the lead by 3 parts of a length. Fredo latched on to him second. From the rail, Memories Are Magic a joint third. Happy Runner is parked on his outside. Fifth is the favorite, Howe Street, about 5 lengths on the lead, while A Good Hold a length in front of Fidelio. Then it's Piccadilly. Second last, Guaranteed Spec, and the trailer is Chuckamoon. 23-2 for an opening quarter speed. It's Tis Eternal in front. He leads to the half-mile point, 3 parts better than Fredo in second. Third is Long Shot Memories Are Magic, together with Happy Runner. Still patiently handled is Howe Street. Jose Ortiz hasn't asked him for his best yet. He's a length and a half in front of Fidelio. Then it's Piccadilly, second last Guaranteed Spec, and still at the back is Chuckamoon. 47 seconds for a half-mile speed. Around the far turn they go. Tis Eternal held together up front, leads by an neck. On the outside, Fredo's a closer second. Happy Runner is now third. Green light given to Howe Street. He's going to have to go 4 wide. Guaranteed Spec running home from the back, and they're at the top of the stretch. Tis Eternal, he still has the lead with 1/8 of a mile to get. Happy Runner shifting in fiercely down the center in Happy Street, or Howe Street with a clear lane. Here comes Howe Street trying to track down Tis Eternal. Tis Eternal or Howe Street. Howe Street surging forward. Howe Street in time. Tis Eternal second. Happy Runner a tough luck third. Then Guaranteed Spec and Fredo. 134 flat. They're off. Sharp and smooth beginning from Miss Ukrainia from between horses. Olga moving to her on the outside, and Olga takes a clear lead. Nucci ridden out of there for forward position, and Kiki Love is now third. Tribute is an early fourth outside of Pachanga Loca, then Miss Ukrainia, and Carlo took up the rail. They go down the backstretch with Olga in front. She's on a hold in front, 3 parts of a length. Nucci second. Kiki Love is now third. Tribute on the outside fourth. Down at the rail, that's Carla Took improving, ahead of Miss Ukrainia, and the trailer is Pachanga Loca. 22-4 for a reasonable opening quarter. There's half a mile to go. It's Olga in front. She leads by a length and a half. Up to second, Kiki Love. Back to third, Nucci. Outside in Tribute from between Miss Ukrainia. Now Sunny Leon's working on the favorite, but she is responding. She's on the improve. Up to fourth, well down toward the inside. Carla Took and Pachanga try to play catch-up at the back as they run past the 5/16. Kiki Love on the outside, Olga toward the rail. Tribute is now third. Miss Ukraine is a driven fourth. Her bid has stalled some. She's 5 lengths off the lead while trying to progress. Then Carla Took and Pachanga they're at the top of the stretch. 46 seconds for the opening half mile. With the advantage, it's Kiki Love out in the center with the lead. Olga is there second. Miss Ukrainian knifes between horses for a late say. Down the center in Tribute. Final 16th of a mile, and Kiki Love has a winning lead. Kiki Love for Rohan Creighton and Irad Ortiz Jr. kick on to win by 3 in the end. Good battle here for second. Olga holds on for second ahead of Miss Ukraine third. Tribute is fourth, and Carla Took in 125 flat. By 3, by 4, and moving away. We're set for a start, and they're off. Good start in the center from Mega City, who's ridden hard for the early lead. Splitting horses, Light Fury's on the go. Up on the outside, Olympic Runner gets away in good shape. He's now third. Away racing in fourth and Split the Wickets with Border Town next toward the rail. The race favorite Therapist works between horses. Second last early is Yamato, and the early trailer is Carruthers. In the run around the first turn, the leader is Mega City by a length and a half. Light Fury is there second. A Rose for Raven is very keen down toward the inside. Olympic Runner is racing from fourth while in the two path. Then it's a trio comprised of Therapist, Border Town, and Split the Wickets. Out the back early, the early trailers are Carruthers and Yamato. The opening quarter was just 25-1 as they head into the backstretch. The leader, Mega City, on a nice hold in front to length and a half. Light Fury second, Olympic Runner third. A bit better to handle now as a Rose for Raven down at the inside. Racing out in the center is Split the Wickets. Carruthers is way out in the center here. Just ahead of him is Therapist. Second last is Border Town, and Yamato still at the back with less than a half mile to go. The opening half mile was 49-2 as they swing to the far turn. Up front, Mega City has had smooth sailing to this stage. He's 3 furlongs from home, lifting the pace a touch and a length and a half in front. Light Fury second, Olympic Runner is third. Therapist moves down toward the inside to kick on for all fourth. Then it's Carruthers. Border Town is next with Yamato when they're at the top of the stretch. Mega City unopposed throughout, still in front. Light Fury is second. Toward the rail, it's Therapist. Down the center, Olympic Runner. Then it's Yamato and Carruthers. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Mega City roused on the top end with a 16th to find, and he's clear by 2. Here's career win 2,000 for Tyler Gaffleone. Mega City went down the road. Second was Olympic Runner. Third was Therapist in 141 flat. slight bobble at the break from Desert Ruler. Petulante ridden for the early lead. Iconic Adventure has the same idea, and so does Cause and Mayhem. The pace is on early. Strong Quality down toward the inside, and splitting horses is Montauk Point as they run out of the chute. Petulante has the lead by almost a half a length over Cause and Mayhem second. Iconic Adventures out in the center. Down at the rail goes Strong Quality, and working between horses is Montauk Point. Back from there, it's a Desert Ruler. These top five closely clustered. They're separated by 3 lengths, but they're 4 lengths better than Milliken, who's third last. Racing second last, while down toward the inside is Troubleshooter, and out the center, Code Runner is last of all. The quarter time was a sharp 23-1. They go to the half-mile point. Petulante and Luis Saez doling out the speed. They lead a length and a half. Cause and Mayhem is there second. Irad has a strong hold of Strong Quality. Down toward the inside, he's locked in. No place to go yet. Iconic Adventure is asked to quicken, but not responding. Desert Ruler and Montauk Point are next. Milliken's had a ton of pace ahead of him and tries to get underway with less than 3 furlongs to go. Into the clear comes Strong Quality to pose the challenge to Petulante. The opening half mile was 45-2 from the back. Here's Milliken rolling into the clear for Leparoux, gaining good ground and up into third. 3/4, 110-1. Petulante still going. Strong Quality didn't find much under pressure. Desert Ruler and Milliken are next. Milliken continues to charge hard with 1/8 of a mile to go. Milliken trying to track down Petulante. Here's Milliken down the center with Petulante still the target. Milliken surging to him. It's Milliken. It's Petulante. It's a photo finish. Petulante very game. Milliken right alongside. Win photo and 135-3.
We're ready for the start. They're off.
All for one.
And they're off. Outside, Oaxaca gets the first call and looks for the early lead. Demogorgon has speed from the fence, splitting them. It's Cricket West into the top flight, headstrong while fighting the rating Queen Cashmere. She's in the purple, trying to settle. Then it's French Frock racing together with Boston Princess. They're 2.5 better than Andy 1. Then back to Sister Nell, second last True Blue Pearl, and last early is CC's Freedom. And the run around the first turn, it's Cricket West who leads by a length and a half. Demogorgon angled off the inside to race in the clear second, and up on the outside, Oaxaca now third. Fourth at the inside is Queen Cashmere, followed by French Franc, Black Cap in fifth. It's a length and a half to Boston Princess, who's racing with Sister Nell. Then down at the inside goes Andy 1. True Blue Pearl still lingers toward the back of the field, and the trailer is CC's Freedom. 23-4 for the opening quarter. They have less than 4.5 furlongs to race. Up front, it's Cricket West unopposed on a 2-length lead. Demogorgon second, Oaxaca is now third. French Frock about to claim fourth from Queen Cashmere, who's down toward the rail. Then back to Boston Princess and Sister Nell. Andy 1 needs a place to race. True Blue Pearl is next, and CC's Freedom is last as they round the far turn. 48-1 for a half mile. Long shot Cricket West still has the lead. Demogorgon is second. Sister Nell underway from the back. French Franc just ahead of her. Oaxaca's being outkicked at this stage. True Blue Pearl and Andy 1 are next, and they're at the top of the stretch. A wall of pursuers behind Cricket West, who starts to tire. Boston Princess gets through at the rail. French Franc in the center. Sister Nell down the center. Andy 1 angles for racing room. Demogorgon for a narrow lead. French Franc alongside. Demogorgon and French Franc. French Franc surging forward. French Franc in front. Demogorgon was second. Finishing third was Andy 1. And then Sister Nell, 142 flat. Runners away. Concrete Glory was last to break, but he's rushing through traffic quickly, and he'll take an early advantage. Concrete Glory to the top. On the outside, it's Boldness, and from the rail, Uncork the Bottle. Straight shots in the red colors working between them. So the four favorites are 1, 2, 3, 4 after an opening quarter. Malibu Secret and Caramel Chip are next, and left behind early is Old Town Road. Half a mile from the finish, it's Tyler Gaffleone and Concrete Glory on top 3 parts of a length. Boldness latched onto him second at the rail, Uncork the Bottle. Races together with Straight Shot, their third and fourth. Up to the outside, Caramel Chip given the green light to launch a bid with 4 lengths to make up. Dropping back is Malibu Secret, never involved Old Town Road. 5/16 away, Concrete Glory has the lead. His barn buddy Boldness, the nearest pursuer, second. They've got Uncork the Bottle locked in, no place to go. Straight Shot is now 3 wide through a 45 and 3/2 mile. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Concrete Glory, he wheels for home trying to finish it up. He's 2.5 in front. Loose for the drive, Uncork the Bottle. Late run at the rail from Caramel Chip. Straight Shots on the outside, but the money showed up and the money was spot on. Concrete Glory is a winner of race 9 by 3 in the end. Here's Caramel Chip up for second. Uncork the Bottle third. Straight Shot is fourth. 110 and 1.
And that's a wrap on the 9-race Friday card. We'll be back with you Stakes Saturday on the turf to highlight the 11-race card that kicks off at 12:10 p.m.